Hi there, my name is Naveria and I welcome you back to Blackwell Convergence. Finally, we get to continue the game. In advance, I'm sorry for my voice. I'm probably gonna cough a lot. I'm still recovering and my nose is, well, it's really stuffy right now. So yeah, just wanted to tell you about that. So you don't wonder what the hell is wrong with me. Restore the game. Right. Gallery. I don't even remember where we left off here. I think there's something about this portrait or something. Hey, Josie. I think we talked to her.
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kind of swamped, but okay.
Good. Countess painting. Hey, did we check the picture already?
I'd like to know more about that painting there.
Oh, the Dark Lady. It's different than his other paintings. I'm worried the investors won't like it, but Claude insists. What do you want to know?
Dark Lady?
What can you tell me about the Dark Lady?
Well, it's different, isn't it? Claude's work is mostly abstract, but this is actually of a specific subject.
Did Claude ever say why?
No, but she's definitely striking.
She strikes all right. I still got the scars.
Claude gets weird when I ask who she is or why he put her in front of the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. I figure it's just one of those eccentric artist things.
The Roosevelt Island Lighthouse, huh? It's been a while since I've been over there.
Could the Countess and the lighthouse be connected? Map! So the place is added to the map already? Where's Claude?
Where can I find Claude?
Knowing him, he's probably preparing for tonight.
Preparing?
You know, glug glug.
He's hitting the sauce.
Ah.
Huh? You know what? Any of your explanations didn't work. I still have no idea. Is he drinking? That's my guess. But I'm not sure.
You mentioned something about investors.
Oh yes, the Meltzer Foundation. They paid for everything. The renovation, the lights, everything. I've got to pay them back eventually, of course, but still.
Notes. Meltzer Foundation. I think I should write it down. Meltzer. Josie told us about a company that invested a lot of money in her gallery. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. Should I? Choked?
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Well,
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
too bad for you.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Oh, those guys are a godsend. Without them, I never would have been able to open this place. I presented them with my plan for the gallery, and poof, they wrote me a check.
That's pretty generous.
I never thought I was venture capital material, but go figure. I'll have to pay them back, of course, and give them a percentage of our income. But look around. It's my life's dream realized.
Good for you.
Thanks, Josie. I'd better get going.
Sure, Rosangela. I'll see you at the opening tonight.
Okay.
I don't think Josie would like that.
I meant to look at it.
Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad.
Did the other woman look not sad?
That's supposed to be the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse.
Okay, so can we go there right away? Let's try it. Stairs. What? Why did you stop for a second? I just love the atmosphere of the game. Wait, what? Blackwell residence? Ah, you mean where I live? Interesting. Cubestar Films? What's that? Ah, it's where that woman is residing. Okay.
Here we are.
Forgot her name.
I don't see any ghosts.
She's in my
You
notes.
sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
Monique. That's the woman I met.
Yep. He's still there.
Too bad, right? Too
Let's
bad.
talk, Joey.
This had
We
better
need
be
to
important,
talk.
sweetheart.
Oh, like you have anything else to do? Do you have anything better on your schedule? You're a ghost. You can't do much.
This Meltzer Foundation sounds too good to be true.
In my experience, things usually are.
Huh. Joe Gould was a homeless... Damn, it's been a while since we played, so... I have to admit, don't remember much.
God, I'm tempted to just leave.
Might as well. I don't think there's anything here.
So it's a dead end?
We'll come back later when the weather clears up.
What? We just
That's all
came.
for now.
Sure.
I didn't even check anything.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book about this. Nobody.
She only
I read it,
comments on
nobody
it. How
used-
about entering the place? Joey?
It's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here.
Could you try
It's
entering?
a light.
Strange. For some reason, both buttons to check and to use items work the same. They just leave comments for some reason. They don't want to do anything. Well, I guess we'll have to wait. And I guess let's go and check out what that Meltzer Foundation is. New location. You can find anything online these days. They are located in the financial district. Okay, good.
Come on, let's get going.
It's about.
Yeah. I'll just continue. Okay. Got confused there for a second.
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Hmm? Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office.
That other guy
So,
doesn't seem to
I'm
be
Paul Meltzer.
preoccupied
My
though.
silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
What do you do here?
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right. We're into private investments. We grant
Wow.
risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
So, would you like to give me money?
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
Yeah, it never
It's
works
about
like
giving
this.
money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Let's go for all options just in case. Who knows?
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
Well,
She's fine,
Okay.
I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure,
Josie Park told me that you.
You know
okay.
She's fine.
We're
Nothing
both
sure.
new here?
Are you familiar with Monique Stallman or CubeStar Films?
Why do you ask?
Why
No
not?
reason.
So he does. I mean, why such reaction then?
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age.
Well,
You
can
look
actually
healthy.
happen in
Of course, who
any
knows what kind of
age.
drugs those actors take?
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Huh.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan.
Huh.
Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
Oh, really? So you don't ask for anything in return if someone who loans money from you actually doesn't get profit? Really? I want to work with you guys.
Your foundation.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody.
Huh.
Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You
But you
wouldn't
just
believe
said-
some of the bums we get in here.
But you just said that you give money to those people who get rejected by banks. So I don't get it exactly. What seems like a complicated work.
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
Anything else?
I've given.
Huh.
Have you ever heard of
Well, damn, he's not helping me.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-mail too.
Isn't everybody? God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck.
Hmm?
Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie, come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
He likes ducks. Stay and eavesdrop, of course.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around.
Huh.
He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey,
Yeah, you
when
need
are we
to
going
practice
to get a real
more.
company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It's like Gmail,
It
right?
does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
These things are way beyond me.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
What?
These things, what do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Look
I
at the
can't
screen.
stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Yeah, I think Tomo is
He's
actually
reading a
spelled.
book called Best Accountant Practices, 4th edition. Sounds thrilling.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Tell me.
What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Look at the
These
screen.
things are way.
Hey,
Well-
when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the... It does the...
He already said that. Huh?
I've got no idea what this thing is.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
It should come up again in a minute.
What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Who?
What the heck is that? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Who's Red?
Either Paul likes to play.
Finally, the... Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password again?
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis 53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it.
But there's only
Is
two
this
people in
wireless
the.
internet thing safe?
Of course
Wait,
it's
so
safe.
that was
I just read online
Wi-Fi.
that they
Okay.
can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Tennis
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
53.
Give
Wait,
it a rest, Paul.
I need to write it down. It was 53,
I
right?
can't stand this B-mail account.
But what
What's
about the
problem?
account though?
Just a...
These things, boy, if I could touch it.
I don't need you to
Does
touch
it
it. I
bother
need
you
you
that
to look at.
anybody-
I mean,
Only
I need
things,
to.
don't...
What about
I've got no
logging?
idea.
Again?
It'll come up again in a minute.
Hey, Charlie.
No, not...
Finally. What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's tennis 53.
Thanks a million.
Uh,
Hey, when are we going to get a real...
What's wrong with it?
let's see. Can I go back and maybe, I don't know, ask for their email?
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul, she's back.
Rosangela.
Wow.
Or maybe I should have talked to
So,
Joey
what can
first
I help
about it.
Anything else?
No, okay.
Well, thank
Sure.
Yeah, I think they need to talk first, so let's go home maybe?
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking
Should I
about?
s-
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Leave. I think. That's cute though.
Hey, Joe.
What is.
This
Chat?
elevator is taking forever.
Yeah, I have power.
Oh. This Meltzer Foundation sounds too good to be true.
In my experience, things usually are.
Joey. That's strange. I can't plan our
That's all
next
for now.
move.
Sure.
What the hell is that? Oh wait. Maybe I don't remember. Maybe their address is there if I just search for them. No. It's really not helping me. When did he give me the business card? I don't remember him doing so. Ah, great.
Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
Paul, I need to write it down because I have the worst. Paul M. bmail.com. Good to be a ghost, right? Hey, but can you log in into your own? Okay, never mind. Enter login. Ah, right, you can auto login into your own. Whatever. Paul M. Oh. What? Did I get it wrong? I don't get it. Am I supposed to use all the big letters or what? Ah, I'm not supposed to just pull M. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. I just wonder, where do I start? From the top or from the... whatever. Let's start from the top. Josie Park. Hi Paul, just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist is fantastic and I can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Josie Park. Hey. It was the opening, we were already there, right? So I don't remember him there. Charles Meltzer? Who's that? Paul, I'm going to be out of the office next week to meet with a charming widow. Charming widow? Charming. Could you do me a favor and check my email while I'm away? If I get anything important, give me a shout. Charles. Paul, what do you mean you don't remember my password? I picked it specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm going to drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. Both? Huh. Well, he can't remember even his own password, so whatever. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. Yeah, I already had that. I think I had the same email on my account. More from Josie Park. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to artists. It's not hard. If you are nervous, just Google artists. It will tell you everything you need to know. Oh, really? I'll have to do this then. I don't know what that charming widow, but I'm gonna Google it. I mean. Okay. Paul, the password is that silly name you called me when we were kids. If you have forgotten, I'm sure as heck I'm not going to remind you, Charles. Just in case I need to... Charles... to maybe Google Charles Meltzer? And Paul, by the way. Maybe I can just was it loud? I'm sorry. Just Google their names. But first, artists. What not to say to an artist? This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it is provocative to you personally. What is it? Not all art has to be of something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. But you just said the viewer is supposed to have their own opinion on the picture, and now you say ask what the artist... Whatever. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to an artist's work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Oh, they're poor artists. They can't even take harsh words. Come on. Like, are they that special? It's their... Well, in some way, I guess it's their job, since they're getting paid for what they're doing, and that's how they live. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm being bitchy. Charming widow. No, of course. I think it's supposed to be charming, but who knows? Charless. Yeah. Really? So I can't really find specific person. Haha. So his login is Charles M. That's good to know. But I have no idea about his password, so...
Let's go.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
I have no idea. Try going back to what Meltzer.
Hi again.
Uh-huh. Paul, she's back.
Oh, Angela, come on over and step into my office.
Oh,
Wow,
he's
he
so
never
nice.
gets tired of that joke, does he?
So, what can I help you with?
Anything else you can tell me about the Foundation?
I've given you the basic idea.
No, he's not telling me anything new.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be...
Sure thing.
Maybe Joey can listen for something more. I don't know.
Did you see that look she gave you?
Paul.
I'm just looking out for you, little brother.
Well, don't.
So Paul is the older
Stay put,
one.
kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's so engrossed in it, must be losing money.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
Won't
They
they
don't
give it
seem
a
to even speak of anything new. How do I trigger? I don't know. Can she know something more or something?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
But okay. Let's go for everything else.
How long have you been in
again?
business?
Not long, just a few days now. This loft opened up and I just nabbed it. Real estate in this neighborhood is harder to get than you'd think.
How well do you know Monique Stallman?
She's a nice lady, although I don't think she'll be back. She didn't seem to really appreciate Claude's work.
I'm sorry.
No worries. It's not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah. Hey, Claude, why is he not in my notes? He's not.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Spooky, isn't it? Imagine someone just
Maybe I
dying
should
of a heart attack right in
look
front
for
of you.
him? Did I
Or Monique.
try
Yeah,
to?
trauma.
Wait.
How well...
She's a nice She didn't seem to really appreciate Claude's work.
Cloud.
sorry.
No
What?
worries.
What's his
It's
full
not everybody's
name?
cup of tea.
Cloudy. That's how you
Have you
spell
ever
this?
heard of a place called the Minetta?
No.
Have you ever...
No.
Is there anything else?
Nope.
And nope.
Thanks, Josie.
Sure as
Looks like at least... These look like impressionist... I don't think Joe... From a certain angle, it... I don't think really bold lines. These paintings look like part of a set.
You really are not helping me right now. I don't think that looking for just Claude is gonna let me find anything. Maybe... No?
I read a book about nobody...
Nothing here. Who's that? Claude? What a surprise. Hi.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
Stop laughing. You can't even drink. Who's laughing now?
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old
Oh,
Indian lady.
please.
My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
Dark
I
lady.
really like that painting of yours. The Dark Lady?
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
Huh?
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
Then
drunk
drink
is that?
first.
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Go ahead.
I'd really like...
I have a...
How drunk?
I'm not...
What do you think of the Park Gallery?
It's alright, I guess. I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff. She doesn't understand it at all.
She likes it enough to risk her money on it.
Liking it isn't the same as understanding it. Still, Josie's been good to me. How could I say no?
Do you know Monique Stallman?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted your work, but you liked her.
Sure, she was honest. She didn't pretend to be awed by it like all the other phonies do.
Well, that's a strong trait when you can appreciate that people are being honest with you, I guess.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know?
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts, I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now, thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
What? Joey told me last night that Joseph Mitchell's writing killed people. According to Claude, he had something to do with making Joe Gould famous. Interesting. Joseph Mitchell. Are we supposed to look for him? I think a pro will already... No? Didn't I look for it? since Joey already mentioned that name to me. Uh,
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
whatever.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure.
Well,
He
I
published a
know.
book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went
People
to
he
his
was
office at the
writing
New
about
Yorker
were
every day for 30
dying.
years, but never wrote a single word.
Could you tell?
What's...
I'd really like to know.
I have a rule.
How-
I'm not...
Bye, Claude.
Yeah. Oh, man, look at the time. I guess I gotta go face the art public. See you at the gallery later.
Oh,
Or not.
nice. Yes. Let's. Are you drunk enough to talk about your painting then? Probably is. Hi. Since I'm here.
Hi there. Got time?
Sure.
Have you ever heard of?
No, sorry.
Can you tell
No, sorry.
anything?
I don't know much else. If you would, lots of artists.
What can you tell?
The Minetta? 60. I've only
No,
been-
sorry. Okay. I think we should go right away into the gallery. Where is it again? Every damn time. Hey, who's that?
He's
Man.
really studying that glass of wine.
Well, with his throat.
I don't need to talk to him.
Why? Hey!
Claude,
Been missing ya.
Hey,
you're drunk.
very much so.
When did you manage to do this? I've seen you like 5 minutes ago and you were sober as hell.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Who?
The Dark Lady?
I don't talk about her.
So you
Why?
do know her.
Don't
He-
try to understand my work. I haven't met a single person who
You were
really
probably too
understands
drunk.
art. Not one.
Shut up, you don't know me.
Who says I don't understand art?
You understand my work?
Of course.
All right. Tell me what you think of this painting behind me.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
The hard lines in this painting are really provocative.
You think
Provocative.
so, huh?
Oh, yes. The
Whatever.
hard lines against a soft world.
Really? Excuse me.
What? You didn't like it? Why did you go? Did I choose the wrong option? Sorry, my chair makes these sounds when I'm moving on it, and I really need a new one.
He seems pretty engrossed back there. I don't need to talk. That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door
I
neighbor.
really like her. She's a nice woman.
So, Claude,
What do you think of this painting here?
Which one? Okay, I guess I need to follow the rules that we've read about in the article about artists. Interesting. What is this supposed to be? Uh It's either second or third option, but I like this one.
does this painting represent darkness and shadow?
It could. Is that what it feels like to you?
Sure.
Then it does.
Huh?
Excuse me.
You liked it. Why is he always moving? Okay.
Claude, we really need to talk about.
What do you think of this painting here?
He's testing me. Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark? This painting is really good. Did this painting take a... Don't know. This question was already kind of something about time taken to make a picture, so I'm not sure. I think I'll go for second option again.
Why is one side so colorful and the other so dark?
Well, look at it. The darkness is eating away the color, overwhelming it.
That's a bit bleak.
It's a bleak world. Can I be forward?
Forward?
It's been a great pleasure talking to you.
Oh, really?
Yes, very refreshing. You seem to have a greater understanding of art than most of the rabble here.
I do?
Listen, Rosangela.
You're just like,
Oh, call me
Really?
Rosa.
Rosa, I'm suffocating in here. I need a breath of fresh air. Come meet me out on the fire escape. We can talk more in private.
Hey,
Ooh.
way to go.
Claude, where are you going?
Just some fresh air, Joes. I'll be back. No worries.
he'll be back. But I'll make him preoccupied a little bit. Romantic.
We need to talk about the Countess.
Yes. She's so sad and angry. I wonder why.
She does seem sad on your picture.
Why is she so angry?
I don't know. I wish I did. I think she's being forced against her will.
What?
Being turned into something she shouldn't be.
Like what?
I don't know.
Vengeful spirit.
Why is she sad?
She's looking for something she lost.
Yeah, her mind.
Consumed
Funny.
her every thought.
How do you know her?
I see her in my dreams. She's looking for me.
Oh,
She hasn't found me yet, but I'm hoping my painting will help.
You want her to find you.
Yes. She's trapped and looking to escape. She needs me to help her. She's chosen me.
Oh, I get it. He's the chosen one. Why don't we ever meet anyone sane?
warn him?
Claude, the Countess is dangerous.
Dangerous? No. She's lost and angry, but not dangerous.
I've met her. She's killed many times.
You? Why would she seek you? You're not an artist.
No, but I've still seen her. She's powerful. Power you don't want to mess with.
I just want to help her.
Hey, pal, helping ghosts is our turf.
Just be careful, okay?
Careful. Just who are you? How do you know so much about my dreams?
Well, I know things.
Not
No
really
things.
your.
Like what?
That you're messing with stuff you don't understand.
And you do?
Well, I'm working on it.
All right. Teach me. I need to know.
Don't look at me, kid.
Look, there's something about me. I shouldn't tell you, but you're in danger.
What is it?
Look out!
No!
Oh my god!
No! No, you didn't! Claude!
Well, now he's definitely dead. Why though? He was alive for so long,
Well, what else would
fine,
they
and
think?
now she just.
He was drunk and
Why?
erratic and known to be temperamental. Just be thankful they didn't accuse you of killing him.
Yeah, lucky.
That's pretty
She
damn
killed
cold.
him, Joey, right in front of me.
Us, kid. Us. I was there too.
He was opening up to me. I could have warned him. I could have helped him.
Well, I
It
tried.
happened too fast. There wasn't anything either of us could do.
It's not right.
Newsflash, kid. The world's a rotten place.
It doesn't have to be. We have to stop her, Joey. She can't kill anybody else.
Look, darling, your aunt met that witch and barely survived. And no offense, doll, she had a stiffer spine than you.
Huh?
Maybe. But she didn't finish the job, did she?
Not exactly, no.
Then I have to finish what she
I
started.
want to know why though. What happened
night,
to
Joey.
Aunt? I really hope it's gonna be revealed.
I'm proud of you, Rosangela.
Oh, you
are
again.
proving to be much
Gonna tell me
stronger than your
words and
guide
then
suspects.
disappear.
He
again.
thinks I'm stupid.
Be wary of him. Follow your heart.
Who are you?
No time to explain.
Tomorrow you have a challenge to meet, and you must be fresh. You won't remember me, but we will meet soon.
You won't remember me again. Ah, whatever. What's the point of coming into my dreams if I won't remember you in the morning
morning.
again?
Yeah, let's go.
Morning, sunshine? What's the plan? Where do we go?
You coming?
All right, I'm coming.
Makes sense to come back to, well, I guess sorry, Josie, I killed your artist. Well, not really me, but...
Hi, Josie.
Rosangela, gosh, what a horrible night.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Poor Claude, I had no idea what the show was doing to him.
What do you mean?
Well, he killed himself, didn't he? Oh,
Oh.
he grumbled a lot, but I thought deep down he liked the attention. Still, at least his work shall live on.
You're keeping the gallery open?
Of course. Everything here is completely sold out.
Really?
That painting behind
Especially
you,
after his
yesterday, I
death.
couldn't give it away. Today I'm being offered $5,000 for it.
That's horrible.
That's business, I'm afraid. I feel bad for Claude, but, well, I have debts. I have investors to pay back.
Huh.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value.
Well, I mean,
That's
he's dead
something,
already,
isn't
so...
If you think so.
I mean, come on. It's not like she planned to kill him. We all know how he died, so... I don't find anything too bad in her using this situation, so-called, for her, in her favor. I mean, since she does have debts, he doesn't need this money anymore, right?
What will you do with the money?
Well, a percentage of it will go to my investors. As for the rest, I don't know. I could sponsor another artist like Claude, or I could give it to charity. I'll need to think about it.
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Can I ask you
I don't think so. I'm meeting with...
But you're still standing here listening to me, of course.
Bye, Josie. Good luck with, well, everything.
Sure, bye.
I don't know. Probably I will never come. Wait. No. Okay. Whatever. I wondered if I can check. Don't think it's gonna do anything though. The fire exit.
I've seen more of that fire escape than I want to.
Okay, if you say so. Wait, Roosevelt. Ah, it's that. Okay. Well, hey, rain has stopped, so he said maybe we'll come back here, right, when the weather clears out. And there's a man. Huh? Coffee mug.
Oh,
Huh?
sorry. I was just curious about your mug.
Mind your own business.
Oh, he's such a nice man.
Hi.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
How nice.
Pretty cool lighthouse, huh?
If you say so.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Why am I supposed to even care? What's the point here?
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
And who are you, may I ask?
Rosangela Blackwell. Nice to meet you.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Because you're the only person in here?
I'm curious about the lighthouse.
What makes you think I know anything?
Because you're standing here?
I'm wondering if anything unusual happened here.
Unusual like what?
Just anything unusual.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Nice mug.
Uh-huh.
What's written?
Mind your own...
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Joey? Why the hell am I supposed to be
The mug
even
has a company
interested in the
logo on
mug?
it.
This makes no
Says
sense.
Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Gold Tech. This was written on a mug held by a man at the Roosevelt Island lighthouse. Not much of a lead, but I'll take what I can get. Gold. Okay, Okay, I'll write it down, but this makes no sense. It's just a random man that stands here, doesn't even want to talk, and he's just drinking something.
As much as I'd like to,
Alright. Let's go and search for. What? Don't get it. My residence. John Goldwater, deceased. The body of a man named John Goldwater was found by the Roosevelt Island lighthouse. His father is reported to spend a lot of time at the scene. It's his father? Let me see. Oh, just in case I'll write down this name. And let me read that first. City Archive, murderer still at large. The search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found by the Roosevelt Island lighthouse last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at Gold Tech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater. Marty. That's your name, huh? Who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. Oh, wait. Morty. For some reason, why did I write Roosevelt? I wrote John Roosevelt, but he's Goldwater. Okay. Seriously? So that man is either his father or the killer. Or both.
You ready to go?
it's about time.
Don't scream in my ear. Let's see if it's gonna talk to me now.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have. So sure, be whatever you want.
Okay. I'll go for any option just in case.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
No.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
I don't know why it's still in my notes. Did I not figure out what? No? Okay.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh,
Yeah,
I haven't
it
been
is.
there for years.
So you know it.
Should go there.
I used to go there years ago.
Have you ever heard of a man named Joe Gould?
You mean Professor Seagull?
You've heard of him.
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Seagull. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry. In seagull language.
For real.
Who knows? It was a laugh.
For
New York was
real?
full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
Do you have any more?
Why are you so interested?
I just am. Do you mind talking about him?
Oh, not at all. It's nice to remember, though. I can't think of anything else, though.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
He's
I
pretty
think
damn
I've read
famous.
some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Who barely wrote anything though.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked. But there were no bruises on his neck. I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it. Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Lazarus Technology. Martin Goldwater told us that a rival company might have had Martin killed.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other firm, Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was the last time I talked to him.
He was killed that night?
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus. No justice, none at all.
So you think someone from Lazarus...
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually
Obviously.
put a restraining order on me. At least John went to his grave believing he was a success, for all the good it does.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll go search for that Lazarus Technology, whatever it is. It's well, it's a place, so we're gonna go there, I guess.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Nice. Was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases, and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at number. Am I supposed to write it down? Or well, she probably will remember, but who knows? 555-4554. Okay. Do I have a phone? TV remote. Where's my phone?
I don't have time to sit around.
I don't plan to sit around. I'm trying to find phone. Is there any phone? Oh, okay. I see it.
Thank
Sorry.
you for calling Lazarus Technologies.
That is.
Please choose from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3.
Should we listen for these options first?
Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation. If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative.
What's the point of this button then?
You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly. You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly.
What do you mean? What? They really didn't help me.
Thank you for general. Lazarus Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. Lazarus Technologies is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation.
Oh! Oh! Meltzer! I don't know, will he help me though? He seems to be friendly towards me. So, I mean, the older brother. So,
Yes.
Maybe.
Hi, me again.
Go right in.
Thanks.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes,
And you saw what happened?
yes.
Wow.
Happened right in
Just
front of
wow.
my eyes.
What would possess a guy to do a thing like that?
Hey, you
I
wouldn't even.
Don't know.
Well, enough doom and
Guess.
gloom. What can I help you with?
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair.
Yeah.
What do you expect
Stop
us to
accusing
do?
people.
Give back the
I
money?
mean, it's not
We're a
like
private
they were
foundation.
involved in
Money has to
his
come in order for money to go out.
death. Come on. We all know what killed him. So. Stop. That's just unfair.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh yes, that was one of our first success stories.
And?
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
Oh, really?
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Anything else you...
I've given you the basic idea.
Well, you didn't help me here.
I heard that your...
Oh,
Oh,
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
that's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it? What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for that artist. but he
Hungry
was
for
obviously
money.
Unstable. And as for this John Goldwater person, I have never heard of him. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
oh, now it's 2 men are dead. Well,
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us. If you're looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
I mean, old hag can't be connected to this, right? Come on.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I
To-
might be
to
back
them.
later.
Sure thing, drop on by anytime.
Joey, will you help me now?
Stay put, kid.
No?
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this.
Just delete.
These things are... What do you want me to...
Doesn't it bother you that any...
Only just don't tell any.
These things... Boy, if I...
Oh, come on.
It does the job.
At least we have a real...
I don't float through things... Is that Battery Park down there? Man, it's changed a ton since my day.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
I can't stand it.
What's the problem?
I'm getting all sorts of...
Just delete them, Paul.
No, he's not saying anything.
Only if they just don't.
Did it? Maybe I missed something. I don't know. What do I do?
Go right in.
Doesn't even
Hi, Paul.
take
Hi
time to
again.
talk to me anymore. Do I go through all the stuff again, maybe?
Why weren't you...
Oh, it would just be in the way. Art's not really our thing. But Josie knows what she's doing.
Okay.
Are you...
Why do...
No reason. Do you know anything...
Of course. You'll...
Have you ever... Have you ever heard of Joe Gould?
no.
Anything else you can tell?
I've given you the basic.
Have you ever heard of a He was a reporter.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
No, sorry.
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Man, what do I do?
Well, thanks for talking.
Sure thing. Drop on by anytime.
Don't know, it doesn't seem like they're speaking of anything here. Maybe I talked to a woman. It's been a while since we talked.
Hello.
Hi.
Again?
Yeah. Sorry to bother you. Ilza?
Cute cat.
Thanks, but she's not mine. She was Frank's.
I know.
Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
I know.
Have you ever heard of a company named Lazarus?
Sorry, no.
Oh, come on. Help me here.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John Goldwater?
Sorry, no.
Have you ever...
Sorry.
She knows nothing.
What do you know of...
Why? Are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private. If you want to learn more about them, look them up. They're on the internet.
If it's private, how they can be on internet?
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould? Or
Sorry.
have you?
Sorry.
I'd like to.
What do you mean? I told you.
Not every. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat on a pretty girl's brow.
Look, I gave
Did
my
I
statement.
ask this her?
I don't see why I should tell you anything.
Yeah.
Monique.
Yes, what are you getting?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Are you
if he
really, really
choked to
sure?
death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No, I have all the information I need.
Do I?
What else can you...
Is it
Not really.
Then there you...
I don't know if she was serious about calling a lawyer, but I really don't want to risk it.
Well, whatever.
What do you think of Josie Parks?
Ugh, dreadful. Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat questionable. Although it didn't drive me to
She
drink.
got a lot of money
Some
lately, though, so
Have you ever...
Sorry.
no one cares about your opinion here.
Thanks for the...
Sure.
Do I? No, I don't know. He told me he doesn't know about... I think, well, he just asked if I...
Alrighty.
Why did I ask?
Hi, Paul.
Hi again.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Yes!
Monique. Oh, yes. She's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Perfect for you. And...
Monique told me...
Monique.
Yes.
She's doing...
Do you know anything about...
Of course. You look.
Anything...
I've given you the...
I...
Oh.
Have you...
well... It doesn't help me much. Fuck. Oh. Oh.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going.
Let me break it down for you, Paul. Frank Lyons dies, and CubeStar Films becomes successful overnight. Claude Erdin commits suicide, and now the Park Gallery is selling priceless works of art. John Goldwater dies, and Lazarus Technologies becomes rich and powerful. All these companies are represented by you. Don't you see how this looks?
This is...
Very
a
ugly.
total coincidence. I'm sure of it.
Is it?
It is. And I'll tell you another thing. I don't like these accusations. I think you should leave.
I am going to get to the bottom of this.
Maybe you will, but it has nothing to do with us. Now go, before I call the police.
Ouch.
Come on, let's blow and let him stew for a while.
How?
Yeesh.
She's crazy.
Crazy with teeth. You gotta watch out for women like that, Scooter.
Scooter, you haven't called me that since we were kids.
Really? Maybe I should start calling you that again.
Whatever.
Huh? Scooter. Okay. I think that's what we needed. His password, right? Oh, sorry.
I really don't think they'll be happy to see you.
You really think they'll call the police?
Better safe than sorry.
Sorry, I didn't want to bother you. Here's an email. Need to read it as soon as possible. Enter. Okay, I already logged in. Entered login, I guess, and it's saved. So we need only password, which is Scooter. For some reason, I'm not. Huh? What's wrong? Hello? Okay, log out. Strange. Was it a glitch or something? Let's Charles M. That was a strange glitch. Scooter.
Charles doesn't get a lot of emails, it seems. There's just a bunch of names in his inbox.
He
Frank
might.
Lyons, John Goldwater, Claude Erden.
John Goldwater, huh?
Joey, look at this. It's like a hit list of everyone who was killed by the Countess.
Oh.
So Charlie was
Really
writing
didn't
about
notice
each of
that.
the victims. I knew there was something
Only
fishy about
Goldwater.
that place. Come on, let's go back there and talk to him.
What on
I
earth
need to
did he
read
say?
the emails
Think of
first.
something, kid. History is repeating itself, and I don't... What was that?
It looks like his inbox is being updated.
She found another person, right? Receiving email. Was fuck. I'm gonna die.
My name. That's my name.
That son of a... Mess with
That's
us,
actually
Willie.
damn creepy as
He
hell.
just marked me. I'm next.
Look, don't worry. She might not come right away. We have time to plan.
You.
Uh-oh.
You killed
Uh-oh.
Claude.
Uh-oh.
And the others.
I did not kill. I healed them.
Can it? We've heard this song before. Just back away, real slow-like.
I only want to help.
I think we've had about enough of your help lately.
Yeah.
Back
Before.
off, kid. I'm ready this time.
I have to help her. Just let me help her.
Oh, yeah? Help yourself to this.
He punched her? Uh-oh. 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 Let me save. It's been a while. What? No, just save. Save here. Okay. Okay, good. But first, I don't know what to do. Is it timed? Do you want to card?
Joey, are you alright?
Just peachy. Get out of here, will ya?
What? You mean run?
Get away from him.
Kid, she's here to kill you. I can handle her. Just make yourself scared.
Do I run? Bye. Oh.
Where is she? She
Nowhere.
isn't far. I can sense her.
You think I'm telling you?
Where?
Well, I know for sure she's not through that door behind you.
Oh.
Nishanti isn't home.
But they somehow entered.
I have no
What?
idea who lives there.
I can enter my home again?
No place to go. I can't run away unless Joey comes with me, and Joey's the only thing holding her back. Come on, Rosa. Auntie did it 30 years ago, so can you.
Oh?
I wish you were here, Auntie. I really do.
It's moving!
That's far enough, sister.
Joey, leave it.
Leave it like hell.
Actually, I'm cornered now. I can't even leave. Yeah, and this old woman is damn strong. She's holding him. I'm confused. Oh, did he take
Auntie's
the
picture
picture?
fell off the wall. I'll hang it back later, assuming they're...
Do you want this picture?
I don't see what...
Ah, Countess.
Hey, look at this.
Ooh, that's... I wanted to help her.
And
But
look
you
where
didn't.
it got you. You think anyone appreciates your help?
No. No!
Oh. Hello?
How did we end up here?
I have brought you here. You are safe now. I have saved you.
Saved me? What do you mean, saved me? What did you do? Joey, did she kill me? Am I dead?
I don't know.
I hope
Lady,
I'm not.
I suggest you start talking.
There is nothing to say.
I've been
You are
here
safe
before,
now.
so I shouldn't be
Both of
dead.
My dear, you carry on so.
Huh? Oh, hi. You.
You. It's you. I've been looking for you for so long. Why did you leave me?
My poor host.
It's
You
her
cast me out.
ghost.
You broke our bond. It's too late to repair it.
What? No. Why would I do that?
Your mind is so broken that you do not remember. My, you are a mess. You don't even know your own name, Countess, indeed. Regardless, it is time for this to end.
End? Is there an end?
For you, there can be, if you let me.
Right. She
I
was
trust
also
you,
like
I
Rosangela.
always will trust you.
Rosangela Blackwell, Joseph Malone, it is a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry it had to be under such unpleasant circumstances.
Couldn't you
Unpleasant
just
is right.
what?
Who are
How couldn't you? Why couldn't you just
My name is
meet
Madeline,
her?
and a long time ago, I was this poor soul's spirit guide. She corrupted our bond, and I'm afraid the damage to both of
How
us
did
was
she
quite
do this,
severe.
though?
Can you help us? Can you help us end this cycle of death?
I wish I could.
I know you.
I have been trying to reach you in your dreams. At long last, I am able to manifest myself here. But time is short. Will you help us?
Who are you?
As I said, my name is Madeline, and a long time ago, I was a spirit guide to the woman you know as the Countess. We were bonded, much like you and your guide are, but much has changed, and time is short. Will you help us?
We've got some questions first.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but time is short. Will you help us?
Yes, I'll help you. I don't have much choice. She's killed me.
Killed you? No, she left you quite unharmed. But regardless, there is no time to waste. Come with me. Now just
But
relax.
you know, she killed a lot of people just
Hey,
so
what's the
you
big
know.
idea? All right, you. Talk. Where are they?
The pattern. They're going to fix the pattern.
Talk sense, will ya?
The source. Cut off the source and the pattern will revert.
Why do I bother? Great. Trapped on another plane of existence with the Countess of Crazyville. They better know
Crazyville.
what they're doing.
Hey, what happened? How did you do that?
This is where the link originates.
Link?
The bond between your Countess and her hosts. Part of her is trapped here. You must remove it.
She's so strange and beautiful.
Again.
Madeline, could I talk to you?
Of course.
I don't know about being beautiful.
Where are we?
You have been to this plane before. You have brought many lost spirits through here.
Well, yes, but there was never a diner before.
I can understand your confusion, but it is not a real diner. It is metaphorical. As you know, there is a bond between the Countess and her current host, and the bond is represented by this diner. You will find out more inside.
Interesting.
Why is it represented by a diner?
The Countess used to spend lots of time in diners like these. You will find out more inside.
She really wants me to enter this place.
This bond, how do I break it?
Part of the Countess is trapped inside. You must find it and remove it.
This bond,
Part of the Count.
how did the Countess break the bond between you?
Yeah,
She did not
that's
break
what I
the
wanted
bond,
to
but
know.
moved it. To be rid of me, she had to form a bond with someone living. Someone who could, in essence, become her guide. How
Oh.
she acquired this knowledge, I do not know. I only know that it was accomplished.
Who did she pass it to?
Joe Gould. It was an easy task, since his mind was already broken. Upon Gould's death, it was passed on to Joseph Mitchell.
And now Charlie Meltzer.
Yes, it must be broken if this is to end.
Wow, that's crazy.
How did the Countess get so...
Insane?
Yes.
Like you, her mind is a door to another plane of existence. By corrupting our bond, she opened that door so wide that it flooded her mind with unfathomable knowledge. She essentially has the universe inside her head, and no human mind can contain that. It broke her. She sees everything but understands nothing. If she didn't banish me to this place between worlds, I might feel more pity.
Did you know her when she was alive?
Of course. We spent almost 30 years together.
What was she like?
Different. Happier. She loved helping those in need. But it no longer matters. She is the one who needs help now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Madeline. I'm going to see what...
I will be
And I
waiting.
guess we're gonna do that.
For the upteenth time, I have no money for your fund.
Show some pity. At least lend us a cigarette.
Ahem. I believe we got company.
Who's that
Could
crazy
you
looking
perhaps
guy?
spare a few
Well,
dollars for the Joe Gould Fund?
oh, no. Who's that? Oh, Joseph Mitchell. What? What are they doing here?
That's Joe Gould. I recognize him from the portrait in the Minetta. He's on the elderly side, but his eyes look sharp and alert. Hello.
Hello. My
Hello.
name is Joseph Ferdinand Gould. I am graduate of Harvard, magna cum difficultate, and chairman of the board of Wheel and Woe Incorporated. In exchange for a drink, I'll recite a poem, deliver a lecture, argue a point, or take off my shoes and imitate a seagull. I prefer gin, but beer will do.
I've been hearing a lot about you lately.
My reputation precedes me.
Well, not precedes you exactly.
I saw your portrait in the Minetta.
The Minetta. Yes. I'm quite famous there, you know.
I gathered.
It's all thanks to Mitchell, of course. The Joe Gould Fund filled its coffers nicely when he wrote his article.
What are you doing here?
I don't quite know myself. We've all got to be someplace. As I understand it, I was mentally linked to my old friend, the Countess. I wish I'd known. It explains everything that my work was trying to prove.
Your work.
I have had many callings. I studied the seagulls of the world and learned their language. I spent months measuring the heads of 1,000 Chippewa Indians. But before I died, I was putting to paper the most
Wait,
important
so he knows he
literary work
died.
known to man. The oral
For some
history
reason,
of
I
our time.
didn't know.
With a compilation of the
was
conversations of the city,
aware.
overheard in bars, subways, street corners, and diners. Put together and studied properly, it would have
I mean, why is he
revolutionized
still
everything.
collecting money? He's a ghost. He doesn't need money. So,
How would it have revolutionized everything?
We were all connected, every single one of us. But how? Think of the ramifications if we found out.
It sounds like quite an undertaking.
It was my life's work.
How did you know the Countess?
We met in a diner like this one. We'd often spend a week or two walking along the docks to discuss seagulls.
Oh,
She had many interesting theories on seagull linguistics. Then, one day, she
Seriously?
disappeared. But a link had already formed between us. It's everything my oral history was trying to prove, that we were all linked.
The Countess is
Okay.
killing people.
Murder? No. No, I refuse to believe that. She couldn't hurt a fly.
oh, you
Why is
have
she
no
called
idea.
the Countess?
That's what she chooses to call herself. Far be it for me to tell her otherwise.
The name doesn't seem strange to you?
When you lived a life like mine, you take people at face value. Who cares about names? I once knew another fellow without a name. Called himself the Deacon.
Oh, really? You know him?
The Deacon? You knew the Deacon?
Oh yes, he was this gloomy career drunk. One summer night while sitting in a doorway of the Bowery, he caught the scent of sulfur. He looked up and saw the devil himself standing over him. Since that night he believed he lost his soul. Not the most charitable drinking companion, if I may say so.
No, he wouldn't be.
You knew him?
Sort of.
Fancy that.
Yeah. I didn't manage to save him much. But I did look up how to do this.
What's your connection to Joseph Mitchell?
Mitchell, my benefactor. He made me quite famous, you know. But my goodwill only extends so far.
Why's that?
A cigarette. He has them. He won't give me one. It's demeaning to have to beg for one measly cigarette.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette. It's a disgrace that I should have to beg for one.
Well, you look like you're used to begging.
I'd like to read the oral history.
And I'd like you to, but I'm afraid it belongs to the ages.
Those,
There was also
this
the
hair
problem
is
that never
just
existed in the first place.
crazy.
Of course it existed, only not on paper.
What kind of...
It was over
oh
3
my
million
God.
words, 3 times the size of the Holy
I want
Bible.
to touch it.
The work transcended mere parchment and ink.
What about those essays you published in the Dial?
A passing fancy, nothing more.
You wrote essays?
For the now defunct Dial magazine. I still have the originals. Do you want to see?
I guess.
I'd like
Do
to
I?
see that essay.
Here you go.
It appears to be an essay about insanity, but the handwriting is so awful I can barely make it out. Just as well. I don't have time to read all this stuff.
Yeah.
This handwriting makes my... I don't think it's a... This handwriting...
You don't think it's important? But
Here you go.
Always glad to share.
then what? I thought I'll keep it.
Hello. You're Joseph Mitchell, aren't you?
I believe you have the better of me, Miss
Blackwell. Rosangela Blackwell.
Blackwell, huh? I might have known.
Hey, did you know my Auntie
You met
Lauren?
my auntie.
Your auntie, yes. I do see a slight resemblance. I did warn her to leave well enough alone, but she was determined. Let's hope that you can do some good here.
What are you doing here?
We are echoes, leftovers, if you will. We were linked to the Countess when we were alive. When we died, part of ourselves got trapped here.
So you're not a ghost?
Not
Only
fully.
part?
I'm not sure what I am. I remember living, I remember dying, but I don't feel like Joseph Mitchell. All I know is that when I thought of death, an eternity with Joe Gould was the last thing on my mind.
What is your connection to the Countess?
I don't know. I never met the woman. Joe Gould was the one who knew her. He had a special bond with her, apparently. But somehow, he passed it on to me when he died. Next thing I knew, I was murdering people.
Wonder
by
how
writing
did
about
it
them.
work?
There was no choice. I had to stop writing.
I studied some of your work in journalism school.
Now that's just foolish. I was a relic, even before I died. The city I wrote about has long since evolved and changed into something completely different. But that's New York City, isn't it? Wouldn't be New York if it stayed the same year to year.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to stop writing.
So am I. But what else could I do? Let innocent people die? No, I don't regret the choice I made. Not for one moment.
Did you know Charles Meltzer?
Yes, I did. He worked at the New Yorker back in the late 70s. He would come into my office and ask about the old days, and I was happy to tell him. I knew he would never cut it as a reporter, but he had a very keen, analytical mind. I almost forgot all about him, but it appeared a link formed between us, nonetheless. When I died, my connection to the Countess passed on to him.
Charles Meltzer is using the Countess to kill people.
By accident?
No, on purpose. He sent her after me.
Now, that's a shame. I'm aware that through my actions I killed a few people.
Are you
but
sure
I could
that's...
forgive myself
I mean,
for it, since
that's
I was
just
unaware of
his
what I was doing.
email.
But
It
many
might have
times
been
I thought to
something
myself,
else
I have a weapon.
that's
It's
doing
untraceable.
it.
Nobody knows about it.
Just
I could
using
use it, but
Charles
I did not. I was tempted, but I did not. Not once. You have
as
to
a
stop
new
Charles.
connection.
Break this link. Destroy this place. No more innocents should have to die.
How do I break this link?
I wish I knew. I'm afraid all this is a bit beyond me.
Sorry.
How do I...
I'm afraid.
Why did you write about Joe Gould?
He's a fascinating man. Intolerable company, but fascinating. He exemplified everything about New York at the time. Its artistic expression, its frustration, its joy and heartbreak. His oral history, or the idea of it, energized the work of dozens of writers and intellectuals. But the more I got to know him, the less I wanted to be around him.
Did you ever read Joe Gould's oral history?
That, it never existed. Or if it did, Mr. Gould never shared it with anyone, which amounts to the same thing.
You know why I never wrote it down. People would have died.
You didn't stop telling people you were writing
It's
it,
too
did you?
insane,
What
huh?
did I say? The truth? They would have chucked me in a loony bin.
Whatever. Cigarette?
Why don't you give him a cigarette?
When you give that man a cigarette or a drink, he likes to talk. And the only subject Joe Gould likes to talk about, at length, is Joe Gould. And the only person for him to talk to is me. So, I do not give him a cigarette.
You can speak to Gould?
Would you give him a cigarette if I spoke to him for you?
I might. If you can get him away from me, I might.
Yes.
But we can't leave this diner, and the door to that kitchen is locked.
Can't you just float through the wall?
Believe me, I've tried
Just
that.
give me the
Doesn't
stupid
work.
cigarette, man.
Would you give him
I might, if you can, but we can't.
Can't you just...
Believe me.
Thanks for...
Thank you.
We need to open the door. But I went through the door.
Locked. Looks like the... I'm a long way from home. I don't think...
Yeah, definitely a long, long way.
I guess that... Mr. Gould,
Say, can you spare...
I'm afraid I'm...
Fair enough.
You want a cigarette?
Yes, I want a cigarette.
Fuck.
I'd like to...
Here you...
Huh?
This handwriting... I don't think... This hand... I don't... This... I don't think... These papers are held together. I don't think he'll miss...
Huh. Paperclip?
Here you go.
Always glad to...
Perfect. I'm so smart.
Easy. What's that noise?
Whispering. It's creepy as hell.
That's weird. There's a strange glow coming from inside. There's a strange...
Paperclip.
A paper clip. That oven is closed. There's nothing... There's nothing in... There's nothing... Hello? Is some...
She comes.
Huh?
Who are you?
Part of a whole. Left behind. Safe here. Leave me.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, one of my names. Yes. I no longer live, but part of me remains. Leave me.
Take the light.
My hand goes right through it.
No, too cold. I will survive here and save fire. Leave me.
I need to take you out of here.
No, safe here. Warm here. I stay in warm places. Too cold out there.
Are you the Countess?
Countess, I know. Leave me.
Well, I'm talking to an oven.
Ah!
A sound idea. I'm sure it made more sense than most people I know. So this is the kitchen. Such a bare and emotionless place. Not even a bottle of ketchup.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find you the bottle. Maybe that guy's gonna give me the cigarette now. Because I made Joe Gould leave the place.
Mr. Mitchell,
Yes.
You owe me something.
the oven in the kitchen
Ah.
is talking.
Is it now?
This doesn't surprise you.
Miss, look what I did. I stopped being surprised ages ago.
My earphone's falling. Gold is in the other room.
Gould has left the room.
I see. Thank you for that.
Have you reconsidered giving him a
Cigarette,
cigarette?
I
please.
suppose I have been a little hard on the man. Here, I don't smoke anymore anyway. Give him the whole pack.
Oh, nice, thanks.
Thanks for
Thank you, Miss.
Whatever, I don't care. I have something for you.
Joseph Mitchell wanted you to have this.
Ah, nice contribution to the Joe Gould Fund.
Uh-huh. What do I get from it?
Mr. Gould,
Was he smoking the whole box?
Say, can you spare a few dollars for the Joe Gould
I just
Fund?
gave you the whole
I'm
pack
afraid I'm
of
a little
cigarettes.
Fair enough, fair enough.
liking your cigarette?
It's delightful.
I know.
Here, feel free to join me.
No, thanks. No! Fuck.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
You might as well keep it.
I forgot it
Man
was
is
her
rich.
aunt who
You
was
can afford to be
smoking.
generous.
I hated it.
Does something about that oven look strange to you?
Nothing about my life has ever made sense. Why should an oven be any different?
I'd like to see that.
Here you go.
I don't think it.
I don't think it's gonna help me in any way.
Hello? My hand. No, I will leave you.
Too cold. What do you
Well,
mean by that? And what was the point? Oh, cigarette.
Is this warm enough?
Warm. Safety. The flame will carry me. Thank you.
So now the whatever it is in the cigarette now? Huh? I don't like this. Let's save the game. Yeah.
The light got absorbed by this cigarette.
Do I just leave the place, maybe? With a
I
cigarette?
can't explain it, but I have the feeling that my time in this place is ending.
I'm
Yeah,
breaking the link.
probably.
It'll all be over soon.
Over. Yes. I can't say that I ever understood any of this, but I do know one thing. Gould was right. We are connected. Every single person on the planet. It's a pattern so complex that we can't even begin to understand it. So don't try to understand it. Gould tried, and he lived a miserable life. Just live, and be happy in living. Anyhow, you best get going. You got a job to finish.
Thanks.
This place is starting to fade.
That's good, right? Once this place is gone, the link is gone too. The killing will stop.
This means something to you, the killing.
She killed someone right in front of me. I want to stop that from happening again.
Imagine that. Genuine heart. Your predecessor was not graced with such compassion.
Predecessor? Do you mean Lauren? My Auntie Lauren?
We should not stay here.
What do
This
you
place
mean
will
she
soon
wasn't
cease to
graced
be.
with compassion? She did help people. What? She knew my aunt, by the way, since she said something like this.
I'm free.
Way to go,
I
Red.
wonder.
My head. I understand everything.
Everything?
I hurt people.
Yes, that was you. But look, whatever happened, it's done. You can't do
Sorry,
anything about it now.
Joey,
It's time for you
it's
to move
taken
on.
too much time.
No, this should not have happened. He will not kill again.
Hey!
Who's he?
It's about time you got back here.
Too late.
What did you guys do?
I did it, Joey. I broke the bond.
Yeah, you broke it all right, and our friend just blew.
She did not enter the white light?
No.
Oh, that is a
Oh.
problem. She
You could
has
have
free will and is
sat.
loose in the world.
Seriously,
How
Joey,
she
you had only one
knows what
job,
damage
just to
she
hold her
caused.
here for as
Great,
long as
just
needed.
Great. I don't know who you are, lady, and I don't care. But just leave the spook work to us, okay?
I have little choice in the matter. I am bound to this plane. What happens next is up to you.
Wait!
Let's get out of here.
Whoa, little dizzy.
Careful, kid, you've never been under for that long.
At least I'm alive.
Yeah, everything's peachy. There's a killer ghost on the loose, and it's our fault.
But we broke the link. She doesn't have to kill anymore.
You want to tell her that?
Who would she want to kill anyway?
I think she's going to kill Charlie Meltzer.
Oh, him. The guy who wants me dead.
Yeah, ironic as all get out. We'll sort it out later. Let's get going.
Where exactly are we going to? Sorry. Him.
I'm ready if you are.
All right, I'm coming.
Did she mean Charles? I really think that there must be someone behind it. I mean, someone bigger than just a human. So I think someone is kind of controlling Charles. I don't know. It's dark.
The door's open.
Oh.
This can't be good.
Look at that face.
Oh no. We're too late.
Yeah, seems like it.
You stay back.
Paul, what happened?
Charles, he
what?
something took him. I've never seen anything like it.
What happened?
The roof. She took him to the roof.
Let's
Through
go.
the
There was a stairway
ceiling?
down the hall.
Okay.
Did Charles really kill people?
Yes. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. I swear.
How did he guess? I mean, did he see the ghost and she told him or what?
Please, I'm not a killer. I had no idea you were real.
I am as real as death.
I thought it was just wishful thinking.
And just what are you wishing for now, false guide?
Hey!
Don't interfere. For over 50 years I've been a slave to false guides, but none have been more corrupt and pitiful than this one.
Haven't you killed enough?
I was just a tool. This man is the hand that wielded it. He used it against you. You want to spare his life? I have killed countless innocents and my hands are stained with their blood. If I must kill, let it be one who deserves it. False guide, it is time to reap what you sow.
No, please.
I think if we let her kill him, it shouldn't. It won't over, right? The deaths will just continue endlessly. 3. What do I do?
Please,
Countess.
you don't want to do this. I know you didn't want to kill before, and I don't think you want to kill now. You're innocent. Don't you want to stay that way?
You are wrong. I lost my innocence long ago. It was
Actually,
stolen, ripped from me. I will
Can
never
we
get
just
it back.
not do anything? I just saved, so. Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Have no sympathy for this man. His spirit has moved on. It's less than years.
There's gonna be another.
Alright, it's done.
No?
You did what you had to do. Now why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
Can we?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What?
You know what you did.
Hey, get off! What are you talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now you've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is different about you. You're
Oh,
wrong.
wow.
Everything about you is wrong.
The helicopters are so
Don't know
close.
the half of it.
Lately, there's a lot of helicopters around my place. Hey.
It's not holding. It's not glowing anymore. I guess whatever was inside has died.
Oh. Oh. Was it still alive when I... Let me restore this. It's still glowing, so...
I think I found something of yours.
What? What is that?
It's a part of you, isn't it?
It was torn from me so long ago.
Here, take it.
I cannot. I am not the same person I once was.
Hey, we've all changed, and sometimes we just have to accept it. Now, why don't you take a hold of this and we can finish it?
So he's alive now?
You are the most guilty of all.
What?
What?
It's the same thing. But
Hey,
he's
get
alive
off.
now,
What are you
right?
talking about?
My death.
That was self-defense.
You must be held accountable.
Now you've done it. You might have had it bad before, but now you're on my turf.
Something is
What
different
turf
about
means?
you. You're wrong. Everything about you was wrong.
What do you mean?
Don't know the half of it.
What are you doing?
Gotcha.
Oh, I was supposed to do
Joey,
it at a specific
not
moment.
Working.
Of course it's not. She's too strong for you. What do you think you're doing?
You do
Trying
it then.
to save your butt. I don't.
Joey. Fuck. Well, that didn't go well. Let's save again and see if I can do something about it.
Gotcha again.
Back off, kid. You can't handle this.
I want to save again. Yeah. So I don't have to redo stuff. What? No! Load! What? What do you want from me?
Get off.
Get away, Red. She's too strong for you.
Oh, you call her red?
Get away from her.
Huh? I was just supposed to do it
No, that's not what I meant to happen.
fast.
Wake up, Red. Damn it, wake up.
Shit. This is really not good.
This place.
But that's how it usually happens, no?
remember.
So it
Just
should be
head
alright.
towards it.
I went through once. That was dragged back. It hurt. It hurt so much.
The link brought you back, but it's gone now. You understand? You're free. You don't have to hurt anyone anymore.
My mind is so broken. But here, everything is so clear. That man, Meltzer, he lives?
Yes, we stopped you before you could kill him.
Is that justice? I wonder. He is a murderer. He will find ways to kill again. But you are right. It is no longer my concern.
What do you mean?
Live your life. Help the lost spirits of the world. Let nothing deter you.
She-Man
This work
Charles?
is more important than you will ever know. Goodbye.
So
and
maybe
good
saving
luck.
him wasn't a good idea.
Wake up, will ya? Wake up! I'm not spending 20 years over another hospital bed. I'm not. Get up or I'll kill you, you hear? Thank God. You okay?
So he was mostly
Fine.
worried about
She's
himself, huh?
Gone? You sure?
Yeah, she went through the light. She's gone.
Good. Then I just got one question for you. What the hell were you thinking? I thought you were... Never mind what I thought. That was really stupid.
Yeah, stupid. I only saved your life.
I don't have a life to
Afterlife.
save. You only risked your own.
Joey, I'm soaking wet. And Charles needs an ambulance. If I'm getting a lecture, I'll listen to it at home.
This isn't over.
I don't need to listen
this
to
is
this.
crazy.
It's the only way.
Why change what isn't broken?
But it is. We can't keep blundering around like we have.
We stopped a killer ghost today. I wouldn't call that blundering.
It was pure luck. We just happened to run into her while doing something else.
So?
So think of what we could accomplish if people knew about us. People should seek us out, not the other way around.
What do you want to do? Put up a billboard in Times Square?
Why not?
No. We've got a special place nowadays. A place where you can talk about all
Internet.
sorts of crazy things and it's accepted as normal.
What's that?
The internet.
What, that computer box? No way.
Look, I've trusted you so far, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then trust me. Just this once.
That's a
If
good
we end up in
idea.
a padded room,
You
I'm
know,
going to
there's
make
a
your
lot
life
of
a
just
living
crazy
hell.
people in the
You know
world,
that.
so
Sure.
you'll
Come on,
also
pull up
gonna
a chair.
waste a lot of
Show
time.
you what I have in mind.
Is that it? Well, I guessed. Hey Dave Gilbert, you made a great job right there. It's a very interesting game, and damn, I really hope there's gonna be some more backstory for Lauren in the fourth game. Yeah, I think this is the third we are playing. And I can't believe it's over. It's always so sad. Well, there's some voice actors and I guess credits. I'll let you enjoy it, I guess. Because hey, who's that? Alan Rickman? Right, the guy from the beginning of the game. Well, I mean, it's been really long ago. I was sick and I couldn't play, so yeah. And my memory is bad. Feels like it's been age ago. Hey Nishanti, I really like Nishanti and I hope she's coming back in the next game. She's great. Hey, she also voiced Madeline. Interesting, and she looks like Madeline actually. Marcus Mims Marty did a great job. Hey Charlie, the killer. And his brother. Brother looks pretty nice actually. I like that character. Frank Lyons. Oh, the actor. Crazy Joe Ghoul and those hairs. Oh my god. They're just amazing. Joseph Mitchell, he voiced him. Interesting. Okay. I wanted to leave before the credits are over, but I guess I just went through them. I wonder if there's anything after the credits, but since that scene in the apartment happened before, I guess probably not. But who knows? Maybe they'll show us the page in the internet she created, maybe? It'd be nice. Sweet coffee. You need to cut down on coffee. It's not really good. Okay, I hope my video is not gonna be Master Criminal into where? Master Criminal. Did you remember this for me? Yeah, Gadget Eye Games.
The link is gone, but I still remain. How long have I been here, trapped between worlds? The others could not help me. Perhaps this new one will. She is just beginning to come into her power. I just hope she is strong enough when the time comes.
Huh? Who? The game just closed on itself. And I guess just... Okay. Can I... You probably can't see it, but I just wonder where exactly was I supposed to write down Master Criminal? I don't see any options for this in the menu. Achievements? Didn't get too much achievements. I mean, actually, around half. Slightly less than half. Sorry, you can't see it, so yeah. I guess I'll leave the game. Don't see where to input stuff. The code, the secret code, so whatever. Anyway, I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did, and well, I just can't wait to jump into the fourth game, and it makes me sad because it's the last game in the series, and I hope it's gonna answer my questions that I have. And yeah, I thank you for watching, and I hope you're gonna be there for the big finale. Thank you very much, and bye.